4 to 6 weeks later.
How's it, bro? A lot of things have happened this past 2-3 months, however long you have been inside the doors. Some of the things I will know, some of the things I don't know, some of them will be real, some of them won't be real. So correct me if I'm wrong. So Bundesliga started again and there were no people in the stadium, and that's the new normal. How hard it to the soccer fans. And a lot of us has been going through a lot of things financially, socially, romantically, you know what I'm saying? Like one of those it's not you, it's me type of things. But we all know that it is you. It has always been you because you are horrible. In that situation, all I can say to you is, but the good news is Adele lost weight, which means another album is coming. Which also means that you haven't lost anything. What it do, baby, what it do? Welcome back to my channel, to the shenanigans as always. My name is Ntombi-Yensimbi in the streets, which is the name that I'm going to put on my birth certificate as soon as I can go outside. So today I just want to tell you a story of what happened the other day when I was sent to go run an errand, and I had to go get amaqanda, eggs for my mother, but it wasn't those type of eggs that you buy at the store. I had to go to someone's place and get them. So there I am, walking like a queen, and I get to the place that I'm supposed to go to, and homegirl is there. She's giving it to me. She's like, hey, so what's the situation? Is your mother gonna give me cash, or what's the situation? And I'm like, hey, look, she says that she's gonna do this e-wallet transfer thing because, you know, my gems. It's like, okay, cool. And then she pauses and she looks me up and down and she says, how way wakhuluphala kangaka udleni? Or how way wakhuluphala kangaka udlani? And what she doesn't know is that because I'm a big fan of 600-pound life, I've been sticking to this 1200 calorie diet of his, but I'm finding ways to make the things delicious, nutritious, and filling. So that's what I was coming off of. So when she said that, I was like, what the there's no way that I've been doing all of this, these Dr. Now things, and there's no way that I have become a vegetarian only for a person to tell me that I'm looking a little plump, I'm looking a little bit abundant, you know what I'm saying? So these are a lot of things that happen to me all the time, and people have the need to say something about my weight at that point in time every time, and I never know how to respond. And I'm thinking that as much as a lot of people have been inside the house for a long time, we're going to be met with those kinds of comments and we don't know how to respond, right? And when she said that, I was just thinking to myself that I've heard this 1,000 times, so many times, and I still don't know how to respond. I don't know what to do. I don't know if I should punch them or if I should cry. I don't know what to do. And I think everybody has their own default setting of what they do in that situation when they're being told how they look, as if we don't know, as if I don't have a mirror, as if I did not pass the mirror right in the morning before I came to you. So my default is to nod and pretend as if it's a surprise to me as well. What? No. Me too? Also, you see it too, you know? So I pretend like it's a surprise, but then deep down inside, I'm like low-key sad, you know, because people don't really know how hard you're working behind closed doors to present the person that you are to them right now. And the crazy thing about it is that she doesn't know what I've gone through. She doesn't know if I want to look like this or I'm working towards looking like this, or I want to look better, or I'm okay with just eating whatever I want. And for some reason, opinions of strangers matter to us way more than the opinion of people that we really know and really love. And the thing about weight is that a lot of people who we know and love are gonna choose to respond their own way to your weight gain or whatever the situation is. They'll either be quiet or they'll say something. But regardless of what people say, you're gonna feel some type of way. So how I deal and how I think we should all deal with a situation like this is just feel it. Go through it, and the first emotion that comes to your mind, the first emotion that decides to hug and crush your heart, experience that, go through that. If it's anger, go ahead and go through the anger. If you're happy about it and you want to look that way, by all means, go ahead and grab that tub of ice cream and go through it and munch away, and that's perfect for you. But whatever feeling it is, whether negative or positive, it's important for you to go through it, let your body go through the motions of what it feels for someone to say something like that. But what is important is that you should let that push you forward, not push you back. I remember when she said this to me, my day was ruined. Like, I was in a horrible mood, and I didn't want to speak to anyone. I didn't want to text anyone because I was processing in the most painful way possible what she had said to me, also based on what I've been doing the past couple of weeks, to get my body in a certain type of shape. I was sour all day, but I got to thinking that it is important to reflect first before you react. Because I could have easily just grabbed her, you know what I'm saying, and be like, little girl or baby girl, I love potatoes, and what? So what, But I decided to reflect on that. And a month later or so after the ordeal, I'm still, advocating for reflecting on what a person says and using that to push you forward. Whether that forward is for you dropping the kgs, awesome. Whether that forward is for you, dedicating yourself to breaking your arms and legs and back and stomach in the gym, perfect, go ahead. It's lovely when you do that, because you might think that, hey, look, I need the gents to look out for me because I need this six-pack for the hunt. But sometimes the hunt that you want, she just wants a dad bod, and you just wasted 4 or 5 weeks in the gym on a six-pack, and the hunt wants a dad bod. You could have wasted precious time on eating nice chips, and you could have had your dad bod, you could have had your perfect hunt. Just, settle in the emotion, and then use the momentum or the pain of that emotion to throttle you up and allow you to move forward towards who you need to look like. If it's the dad bod, by all means, dad bods are sexy anyway. And if it's a six-pack, great. It's nice to dial on the six-pack and be like, do. We're like, hello, hi, can I please have a dad bod? Thanks. That's how you should respond. That's how you should respond when someone calls you fat. That's how you should respond when someone has something to say about your body in any way. And so what? So what if you have gained? So what? And so what if Adele has decided to drop all those kgs, all those stones, all those pounds? She can do whatever she wants. All I'm excited about is her process, her journey, who she's going to become after this, and the album that's going to pop through after this. I'm excited for that. Okay, yes, thank you so much for watching. Thank you so much for allowing me to give you the tips and tools on how to deal with people's opinions of you and your size. Don't worry, when you go out, eventually people are going to say something, and you have the opportunity to either react or reflect. And I say reflect. Don't forget to like, share, subscribe, comment below and tell me how you want to respond when someone decides to have an opinion about how you look. Whether you are really tiny or really big or right in the middle, people always have something to say. So do let me know how you would respond, so that I can be in your squad. I can be a bouncer and be there for the dramatics, the conflict when that happens. Thank you so much. I appreciate you, and I'm out. Bye. Yay.